Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Friday, June 27. Luna pulls gun on Will after wire discovery. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B, spoilers for Friday, June 27, reveals that Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, will continue his efforts to pry a real confession out of Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, has been watching and listening along with the others at the Cliff House, so he's hoping they've already got proof of Luna's intent to harm Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood. However, Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, Dan Martin, may warn Finn that what Luna's said so far isn't enough. Luna hinted about having a plan to make sure Steffy is never a problem again, but that doesn't prove she intends to wipe her off the map or hurt her in any way. Will has to keep Luna talking and ask how exactly she plans to deal with this Steffy situation. We'll see just how much Luna admits about her sinister Steffy plot while this sting operation is in progress. Regardless, Luna may ultimately decide she's done with this conversation and once again push Will to show just how much he wants her. If Will tries to pull away when Luna starts unbuttoning his shirt, she may sense something's off. Luna will eventually get Will's shirt open anyway and fume when she discovers the wire he's wearing. The lipstick camera may eventually be discovered as well. It won't be long until Luna retaliates, so she'll grab the gun from the drawer and aim it at Will. Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, will definitely be in panic mode as Will's trap goes horribly wrong. This will turn into quite the showdown, so stay tuned to see if Luna will pull the trigger on Will by the end of the week. In the meantime, B&B spoilers say Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will struggle to process the news that Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, just delivered. Nick gave Brooke updates on Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, proposal, and the fact that Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., accepted. Although Brooke won't want to believe this engagement is actually happening, Nick will push her to see that Ridge is truly moving on with Taylor and argue that she should move on too. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Nick will comfort Brooke and offer a path to their own reunited romantic future, so stay tuned. It's nearly sunset over the Malibu coastline, the golden light shimmering off the Pacific. Inside the glass-walled Cliff House, the mood is electric. Will Spencer, wired and ready, stands across from Luna Nozawa. The setup is delicate. Will, acting on instructions from Finn and Steffy, is trying to coax a confession from Luna about her dangerous fixation. But the plan is teetering on a razor's edge. Luna's secret has metastasized into obsession, and as the night deepens, so does the danger. Luna has always been more than infatuated with Finn and resentful of Steffy. In recent weeks, that resentment has morphed into something darker. She stalked Steffy's image at a shooting range, built weaponized fantasies around her perceived enemies, and even began compiling a hit list of those who've hurt or rejected her. Bill, Deacon, Poppy, Finn himself. Sheila Carter, ever the matriarchal voice of doom and occasional detached good sense, has stepped back, alarmed by Luna's dissent and frustrated by her insistence on staying. Meanwhile, Finn, Ridge, Deacon, and others are scrambling, trying to protect Steffy and everyone under her roof by any means necessary. Their contingency: plant Will, wired, to draw out Luna's intention and prove intent. It's high-stakes deception designed to stop a catastrophe before it happens. Will, caught between nerves and resolve, strokes Luna's ego just enough to keep her close while subtly pressing for the truth. He offers intimacy, verbal reassurance, a dangerous psychological dance. Luna, both flattered and wary, senses something amiss. Her guard tightens. Finn and Steffy, hidden nearby, hold their breath, ready to intervene at the first sign of danger. But when Luna begins sliding buttons down Will's shirt, urged on by a promise of building trust, her eyes flicker. Confidence turns to confusion. Her fingers press further, and then she sees the wire. Her breath catches. The atmosphere snaps. 3. A gun, a moment of pulse. Time seems to slow. Luna's gaze fixes on the wire, betrayal flooding her eyes. Without warning, she whirls, yanks open the drawer beside her, and draws a gun. In one swift motion, the barrel is pointed straight at Will's heart. The wire, the hidden cameras, the entire sting operation, all now secondary to the gun trembling in Luna's hand. Elektra, cornered by guilt and fear, gasps. Brooke's personal turmoil with Ridge and Taylor momentarily fades. This is bigger, much bigger. The standoff is tense enough to suck the oxygen from the room. 4. Will's wire is exposed. The sting collapses. The moment Luna unveils the gun, the delicate balance shatters. The sting, meticulously planned, implodes. Will, face pale, tries to reason with her verbally, buying time. But Luna, consumed by rage, fear, and heartbreak, holds her finger on the trigger. The question hangs invisibly in the air. Is she bluffing? Or is she ready to end the sting, and maybe end a life? Back in the observation room, Finn, Ridge, and Deputy Chief Bradley Baker are scrambling. Bradley warns that Luna's vague hints aren't enough for charges. She needs to say something explicit. Beyond the unfolding drama with Will and Luna, Brooke Logan's personal life spins out of control. Earlier in the day, Nick Marone revealed to Brooke that Ridge has accepted Taylor's marriage proposal, a seismic emotional event for Brooke's world. As she grapples with the collapse of what she thought was a rekindled love affair, her attention shifts to the Cliff House crisis. Because sometimes a gun pointed at a loved one has a cruel way of putting heartbreak into razor-sharp perspective. The episode cuts just as Luna's finger tightens on the trigger. Will pleads for her sanity. Finn rushes forward. Sheila and Elektra cry out. The screen fades to black on that bullet-saving nanosecond. Viewers are left on the edge, daydreaming of both tragedy or redemption. Will's undercover role perfectly illustrates shades of gray. He's lying for the greater good, and yet his deception is the spark for this explosive crisis. Is betrayal ever justified, or does it risk costing more than protection? Packed rooms buzz with whisper tension. Elektra, Finn, Steffi, and Deputy Chief Bradley Baker stand vigil, microphone in hand, as Will and Luna sit together inside. Will edges closer, creating intimacy. The plan dances on a knife's edge. Will knows he has to goad Luna into revealing her intent to get rid of Steffi, without triggering suspicion that she knows it's a setup. Tell me you want me, Luna murmurs, voice soft as velvet. Will responds with a delicate kiss. She sighs, then pauses. With a slow, deliberate motion, Luna begins to unbutton his shirt. Nothing intimate here, all intent. She traces a finger near his collarbone, lips warm. Then her expression changes. A glint of realization, the wire is exposed.